Good morning everybody, it's Rob back again with another quick video and a review of the latest Scalextric GT40. It's a much anticipated release certainly by me. I've been waiting for virtually 12 months for this car to turn up. So I'll have a quick look at it. Unfortunately it's not all good news this time, I'm afraid. As you know, I'm a bit of a GT40 fan, so I've been waiting all year for this car to turn up. Turned up on Saturday, having been ordered on Monday from Scalextric, so it took them 5 days to get it out. I appreciate they're very busy this time of year, but yeah, 5 days. I ordered a car from Pendle at the same time and it arrived within 48 hours. So maybe Scalextric could take a couple of hints from Pendle and perhaps use their delivery service rather than the very inefficient DPD that they seem to be reliant on. First impressions of the car when I saw it in the clam case were, it's a GT40, I like it. But on closer inspection, it had been screwed down into the clam case with no washer protecting the car from the base, as is normal, and the guide was bent sideways rather than straight in the slot. So that first of all put me a little bit on edge. I took the car out and it just feels like a toy. It doesn't feel like the normal quality that you get from Scalextric. I turned the car over and I don't know if I'll be able to focus on this very well, but this is a made in Taiwan rather than made in China car. So whether they're using a cheaper quality of plastic, I don't know. But I put that to one side and I thought, well, fair enough. I know cars are made in Taiwan as well as China, so it's just one of those things. Paint finish isn't too bad. It's not, as you can see, I've got this GT40 as well. I've taken the body off this one. I've taken it off for a reason, which I'll tell you in a second. This is a made in China car. It's exactly the same car, just with different paint. But this feels 100% different. It really does. It feels like a model rather than a toy. So what we'll do, we'll just compare the two. Now, I apologise about my camera work, but it's as good as it gets, I'm afraid. On this car, which is about 5 years old, as you can see, the engine cover there, you've got holes in. You've got the vent holes. On this one, it's a solid piece of plastic, so not even pushed through. So that was something else that I thought, well, not up to your normal standard, but I'll let it lie because it's a GT40 and I wanted it. Another thing on the older car, as you can see, you've got the difference in paint there. You've got the blue and the silver. On this one, which is supposedly a high detail car, it's all painted black. This feels better, it looks better. It's exactly the same car, just made in a different factory. And Scalextric, I think, have done a poor job in comparison to this car. Decals are nice, but it feels like a toy. It does feel like a toy. Now, whenever I get a car, and that's the reason I've got this one here, is take the body off, bit of grease on the gear, and a bit of oil about, which we all know to do with a new car. With this one, the body doesn't come off. Screws come loose, but it's glued. So when I finish the video, I will be on the phone to Scalextric and I'll be asking them what they want to do about it. If I try and take the body off, I'm going to break it. All six screws come out, but the body is actually glued across this sill. So to take it off, I've got to risk damaging it, which at £50 for a car I'm not prepared to do. So far so bad, I'm afraid. It's a GT40, so I was always going to buy it. But if I'd have known what it was like before I parted with the money, I think I'd have spent the money somewhere else. I'll just pop you on pause a sec. I just want to compare it to something else. Right, I'm back again. This is the aforementioned car that I ordered from Pendle at the same time as I ordered the GT40. This is a Scalextric car. This one is made in China, and it feels like what it is, a model. It's still a toy car, I appreciate that, but it's a model. It feels well built, it runs incredibly well. I was able to take the body off and do exactly what I wanted to do with it. No dramas. So we'll pop that one down there. This one, I feel Scalextric have almost rushed it out because they were so late bringing it out. It was in the catalogue at the beginning of the year for early release, and it ended up coming out the second week of December. So I almost feel Scalextric have rushed to get the car out. There's a lot of good things about it. It's not all bad. I mean, it's got very nice detailing on it. It really has. The paintwork's not the best. It's not as good as the China car. And the lights, you'll see in a sec, they've got the older orange lights, whereas the new cars are the LEDs, the bright white LEDs. Like I say, I will be getting in touch with Scalextric to see if they've got any plans or any ideas or suggestions. But like I say, whereas most Scalextric cars, as I'm a big Scalextric fan, I will rate sort of anywhere between an 8 and a 9 out of 10. Nothing's ever perfect, but this one, I'd be lucky to give it a 5 out of 10, I'm afraid. But we'll pop it down on the track. I'll pop you on pause a sec. Alright, we're back again. So I haven't been out to oil or grease anything, so this is as close to coming out of the box as is possible. But we'll give it a few laps and see how it goes. And it goes nice enough. It does go nice enough. A little bit loud, but it's an old car now. Even though it's a brand new release, it is an old car. It's been out, I think they're using the same mould from 20 odd years ago. But it goes round nice enough. It's got a nice turn of speed, but I can't do any maintenance to it. And as you can see, it's got the older orange lights rather than the bright white LEDs now. Well, there you go. That's my impressions of it. Nice looking car, but it's one of those, from a distance it's a lot better than up close. And most people who buy this type of car do want to at least oil and grease and, you know, basically maintain them. I can't do that with this. So like I say, once the video is finished, I will be on the phone to Scalextric and see what their plans are, and I will keep everybody informed. But as for now, everybody have a very happy Christmas and prosperous New Year. If you like what you see, please like and subscribe, and I will be back again soon with another video. Thank you very much. Bye bye.